Hello guys, welcome to our weekly review on the FX Triad. I'd like to announce to you that our win rate so far for our weekly analysis, our weekly projection on Euro USD, GBP USD is been 80%. 80% win rate. Yes, you've heard me clearly. It's 80% win rate so far. I'd like you to go and check, verify. I dare you to just go back and check. But today, I just want to show you how it happened. Like for the last week, what was it I told you to look out for? I know some of you might be wondering, why should we be selling when we had a projection of, you know, buying scenario on the long run? Don't forget, we anticipated a swing trade to go bullish. If you checked my last review, right? My last review, not analysis, I pointed out to you that we are already heading forward, heading for a swing trade. That in this quarter, the FX Triad on EU and GU, we want to swing the trade, all right, to the upside. We want to go bullish on the long run. So it doesn't mean price will not pull back. There might be a strong pullback, and before price might continue. So last 2 weeks we did what? We bought, and this just concluded within week, and I told us to do what? To sell. And the first first day of the trading week was something else. So let's look at what happened here on Monday. This is Monday, right? This is Monday 21st. As we anticipated, look at this now. This is bullish, but we are hoping to sell. And I told us that we are to wait for either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. The setup might present itself, and another confluence to take that sell. It might be an SMT. So let me show you now. On Monday, price bought, all right, took off the previous day high like anticipated, all right, but the two of them did that. AUGU took off the high, so we ought to look for a sell, but there was no SMT to confirm our sell buyers, all right. Then on Tuesday 22nd of July, what happened? We can also see clearly here that there was what? There was price also took off the high. All right. Price took off the high, but there was no clear SMT to go what? To go bearish. All right. To go bearish. Price took off the high on both pair. All right. EU and GU price took off the high, but there was no clear SMT to go bearish. Then on Wednesday, I told you Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Then what happened on Wednesday? On Wednesday, what happened on Wednesday? You can see here clearly that GU took off the high. Let me show you. GU took off the high. You can see here. You can see here from you can see here that GU took off the high. London session, GU took off the high, but on Euro USD, Euro USD did not take what? The high. All right, we anticipate our sell scenario. We anticipate our sell scenarios. So price took it off and dropped down, gave us about 30 pips. All right, give us about 30 pips and push up. So price hit me here on break even. Price hit me here on break even on Euro USD. All right. Then on Thursday, what happened? I anticipated another scenario here, and you can see there's an SMT here, EU took off the high, but GU failed to take off the high. So we had an entry on GU. All right. GU did not take off the high, but EU did. All right. And you can see how price dropped on Thursday / Friday. EU gave about 130 pips, 130 pips on GU. EU gave over about approximately 40 to 50 pips, all right, on that trade. So that is what we got for EU and GU. So we had on our entry majorly, the first one didn't hold on Wednesday. I had a break even. Then on Thursday, market gave us another entry, which ran down to Friday. That was massive for the week. And the question is, what next for this new trading week? Do we still have to hold our bullish anticipation on the swing trade, or we have to cut it down? What do you think will be our expectation for the next week? I advise you to come online, and I'll be dropping a video of the next week analysis on what to anticipate on EU and GU if we are to go bullish or to go bearish. On Sunday, I will be dropping a video by this time. All right, let's meet tomorrow. I wish you all the best on this weekend. God bless you.